George, you can clearly see that the Pistons are looking to establish Charlie early to see if he is still hot, in fact. Yeah, right now his shooting percentage is down about 41%. He's much better than that last year.
Iguodala feeds Dallenberg. Runs down Charlie Villanueva. Rodney Stuckey good with the dribble. Nice dish inside to Ben. Drew the foul.
Who has that strength as well on a low earth center gravity, George, but Iguodala got it done.
So did Ben Gordon just now. Jonas with the long gun. Ben with the offensive board. Ben Gordon works against Lewis Williams. Gets a Big Ben screen. Turns, fires, fills it up.
That time before elevating.
He's special. Bounce inside for Elton Brand. Double. Shot blocked by Ben. And we'll get a jump ball.
Gordon knew exactly where he was, and that was not going to be blocked from behind. But Ben Wallace is still one of the best in the league at blocking from behind.
Isn't here. Exciting start both ways. Villanueva runs up the hook and he hits it. 52 to play in the first. Timeout time at the Palace. Needles, Spates. 6'10" young man from Florida on the floor. He's got a couple of 20-point games. And there is a great jam back by Jonas Jerebko.
Over the recent years, the Pistons have done a really nice job defending Iguodala.
Swipe by Ben Gordon. He'll stop and pop, and it drops. Williams with his first shot. Down. Charlie Villanueva short with that one. Big Ben with another board. He has 6, 2 on the offensive end. Rodney Stuckey's open. He hits it. Finish it off. Iguodala to Thaddeus Young. He can get to the basket and does. Ben got a fingertip on it, or at least made him miss with a hand up. Ben with a swipe. He screens for Ben Gordon, who snaps the pass to Jerebko. Off to Ben. Another dish inside to Charlie V. Gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Jonas Jerebko with a wild reverse. Comes away to Young. Lou Williams stripped. Guess who's got it? Will Bynum. Ben Gordon from distance, and he drains it on this nice Sunday afternoon. Jason Maxiell fires and fills it up. Ben caught it in the air, let it go, and he got the front of the rim. They inbounded the ball to Ben Gordon. Will Bynum found him in the air, and the shot nearly dropped. In Grand Rapids. A lot of fans drive from Grand Rapids to the Palace. Here's Will Bynum with the drive. He's 4 out of 5 for 9. Kwame Brown tries to power it up, missed it, gets it back, lays it up. Willie Green inside for Spates. Turnover, if you will. Capono misses that shot, contested by Austin Day. Will Bynum ahead to Austin. Gets by Willie Green, lays it up.
Here's Austin Day. Watch how he narrowly gets by Willie Green to get the layup.
Just over 6.5 to play first half. Kwame runs down deep in the paint.
To the basket. That's the best way to go.
Don't think about it. Capono misses another. Will Bynum off to Austin Day. Randy Ayers. Rodney Stuckey with a back down turn and gun. Tapped, and Rodney's got it back. He'll go right back into the paint, flip it up and fill it up.
Good.
3 offensive rebounds. Ben with a swipe here.
Man, just always in the right place. His trustworthiness as a ball handler, now handling the reins as a point guard for the 76ers. That's a turnover right there. Ben Wallace with the quick hands, good anticipation. He's looking to launch.
6 for 8. Rodney Stuckey drives it, draws the bump. Big Ben with the board. Rodney Stuckey's shot won't fall. Ben corrals another. He's at double digits now with 1:20 to play in the half.
For the Pistons, 20 offensive rebounds would not be out of the question here in this game, the way things are going.
Ben Gordon, a leaner off the high glass, no tap. Half, and the lead's down to 4. Charlie Villanueva to the lane, flings it up, fills it. Thaddeus Young runs it up, no. Jonas Jerebko pulls it down. Inside for Jonas, great. Rodney will take it back coast to coast, misses. Villanueva follows though.
Going if they're not going to do anything about it.
Charlie V with 9, blocked by Jerebko. 2-on-1 here with Thaddeus Young racing back to help. Rodney a double. Charlie Villanueva fires. Elton Brand. Shot is short. Pistons up 6 and with it early second half. Here at the Palace, the Philadelphia 76ers are in town. Villanueva.
But you know, you almost forget that he is 6'11" because he starts out on the perimeter. He's handling the basketball. When he works his way inside for that little jump hook, he is 6'11" and it's hard to block.
Pistons got a Jonas Jerebko hoop. They swing it around to Ben Gordon. The leaner from the baseline, no. The follow by Jerebko, yes! For Elton Brand against Ben. The turn and gun, short for Elton Brand. Follow no by Spates, trying to keep it alive, but Big Ben taps it out to Jonas. Jason Maxiell screens for Will Bynum. Will caught in the air, but he found Jonas Jerebko. They had to goaltend him. They go back up by 2. Elton Brand against Ben. Shot clock at 7. Lou Williams with the drive. Finger roll no. D'Alembert pulls it off. He will run up a hook, and he can't hit that. Chased down by Elton Brand. Another shot at it for Philly. D'Alembert bumped in the lane, but he bumped too. Against Willie Green. Drives him. Flips it up off glass. No. Followed by Kwame Brown. Yes. Early block. And then you saw that package.
Third quarter.
D'Alembert backs in and walks from Ben Gordon. 6 on the clock. Turns to the lane, guns it down.
Body control, and you got to have some strength, folks, too, to play through that type of contact. Look at this. Defense hanging all over you and still able to get it up soft.
Pass across the court. Ben Gordon with Willie Green on him, penetrates. Finds Rodney Stuckey for the Green. Will Bynum from the wing. Bounces right up. Made a nice feed inside to Austin Day. Will Bynum fights his way down the lane. Hands it off to Austin Day. Shot is Will Bynum with a stop-and-go move to the lane. No looker to Rodney Stuckey. Rodney with a leaning Glasser. Got it. Sixers with some hands up. Iguodala with a drive. Lee Green to the lane. Dishes to Iguodala. Step back 3 is through on.
That Philadelphia bench, isn't he?
Played the entire fourth quarter in their win over the Nets. Then Andre Iguodala hooks it to Rodney Carney. Alone for the long gun, no. Tapped up Spates, no. Rebound, Will Bynum. Will on the run to the rim. Lays it up, lays it in. Set up the first play out of the timeout. Elton Brand checks in. Elton Brand gets it deep. Blocked by Ben.
He got denied twice, George, from behind.
And big Ben Wallace for the Pistons. Ben Gordon with the rainbow. Nothing yet. We'll just run into Iguodala. Fire no. Rebound tapped out by Rodney Stuckey to Will. Villanueva screens here. Gets the bounce back. Oh! Big Ben Wallace. Fake pass by Ben Gordon. Floats it up.
Gordon. That's routine for Ben Gordon. That pump fake, though, is what does it. I mean,
Foul just now on Rodney Stuckey. Here's a swipe by Will Bynum. Goes to the floor. Dishes to Ben Gordon inside for Charlie. 10. Ben Gordon comes to get it. Puts it back to Villanueva. Charlie inside. Fighting with Elton Brand, and he got it down.